Alright everybody, welcome to Las Vegas, week 3 of the NASCAR iRacing Series Open season for 2014. We gotta turn our season around. we're in a bit of a hole so far, with Daytona being so bad and getting wrecked out of Phoenix. We gotta start turning our season around. We've gotta change our driving strategy dramatically.
Behind the 20.
We've got to just keep the car clean, get to the finish. Just finishing tonight would be a good night so far in this season, because up to this point it's been real bad. We're just going to take it nice and easy tonight. Las Vegas is a track I've never driven on before. I didn't even own the track until a couple of weeks ago when the season started, so I don't really know what to expect here. I'm going to be pretty much lost, especially for the first half of the race. Hopefully we can take it easy and make it to the end and maybe have something to fight with at the end. So that's all. So far that hasn't gone so well. I've already gotten wrecked in warm-up. Just coming out of the pit lane, somebody spun out and gave me a 4X. So this may not bode well, but we're sure as hell going to try. So here we go, week 3.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
and I now have the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack, as you can tell. I actually ran it in a V-car race at Phoenix and it worked well for me. Pace car's off.
Ready?
So here we go.
Green flag.
Up through the gears for the first time.
Outside, outside. Still there. Clear, clear outside.
Gonna take
outside.
it nice and easy tonight.
Clear, clear.
Not gonna force the issue on any passes or potential passes. Just trying to make it work for us tonight. Setup is real loose here. I'm really not good at mile-and-a-half track setups. Never have been. They're definitely my worst style of tracks overall.
Still there at your door inside. Still there. Clear. Inside.
That's
clear, clear,
fine.
clear.
That's fine. We're just gonna let it happen. We gotta survive this race. The car, you have to be loose to be fast here. I'm gonna back out of it. No crash, so... Yeah, no crash, so I'm not gonna bother slowing down. Although there was that car against the wall, but no biggie. He kept it along the wall, so, and I saw him from way back, so no biggie.
Like old time, still there at your door. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh, this 15 dove under me and then pushed up the track.
Clear.
Slowing both of our momentum down. See, the thing about this week, the cars, you have to be really loose to be fast, as I was trying to say before. And that is going to take a lot of people out in the early going. So we're just going to try to survive right now.
Reckon of one?
Still out there.
No caution, we're going to keep going.
Still there, quarter. Still outside.
Getting real tight on the bottom
Clear.
here.
That's a good job. Inside. Still inside.
Real loose in the tri-oval especially.
Still inside.
15 washes up the track again. I really want to get away from him. The 3 rod, maybe.
Still
Nope,
outside.
nope. Okay.
Clear.
And we have smoke. I have no idea which car that's coming from. This is such a wreck fest so far. We don't even have a caution yet. I am genuinely surprised we haven't had a caution yet. Here we go.
Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still there.
Everybody is
Quarter
loose
outside.
tonight. This is basically a
Still there.
free-for-all right now.
Clear.
So I have no problem at all
Mike, I didn't even
backing out of it.
let it screw you up too much.
I didn't even hear what he said. I didn't even realize he was talking to me. So yeah, I didn't even know till practice that the middle line is the way to go in turn 1 and 2. I was trying to run the bottom in practice, and that wasn't working out too well because the bottom line here is completely bumpy, and I tried to set my
Still
setup
there.
for that.
Clear.
Tried to set it up for that. It did not work too well.
And I'm right.
At one point, the car was actually bottoming out on turn 3 and 4 because of that. So we had to completely change that. I'm running really slow lap times right now, but I was actually doing some 29.5s in practice, which is a decent pace for me, I think, but far from the pro level pace. So, but obviously this is like the 4th or 5th split, so we don't really need pro level pace to win. It's just got to be good in the long run, I think.
You can go by here in $3.
Thanks.
Problem, buddy.
Whoa. That's how easy it is to lose it here. It can step out from under you at any minute. So I am in absolutely no rush tonight to I'm just trying to control it right now, that's all. I'm not worried about positions, I'm not focusing on any of that crap, I'm just trying to get it stable. Seems like the aero push is not a factor tonight in turns 1 and 2, and then of course 3 and 4. Actually, as I say that, I'm getting a bit close to the 16, and I definitely feel it when I pull right up to his rear bumper.
If you want mileage, iRacing.
Green flag run should be about 50 laps, I think.
Right now, I'm taking a different line in 3 and 4 there.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cutting off your nose.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure I was going to run this race. I actually had an issue with my pedals. The wire, the insulation for the wiring actually gotten cut, and some of the wires on the pedals were touching and actually shorting out the pedals, so I had to tape them all up yesterday. But they all work now, so no biggie. We're doing fine right now. Got some electrical tape on there and we're all good.
Outside.
Nope.
Clear, clear, clear.
Saw his rear end step out. I think that's the 12 car.
The wind blowing in turn 1 and 2.
Wow, everybody's getting into the wall on the high side. This is making me real nervous, actually. I am definitely not pushing the car at all right now. I'm driving so conservatively right now. And I have a feeling these guys are gonna wreck me. But I don't want to back off completely. Really need to get away from this 15 car. And of course, he starts the slide, but I can't get the momentum. And of course, because I'm the one that checks up, I lose a spot. wonderful.
Clear low.
iRacing logic. Getting finally starting to get spaced out a bit, it seems. So maybe we can start working on these guys. I feel like I have better tires right now than some of these guys in front of me. So if we get spaced out a bit, we can start working on these guys. Not through the tri-oval. That's the most dangerous part of the track, with the cars getting loose so easily and whatnot. But you know, driving this car, this track, did teach me something that I really needed to learn a long time ago. It's not about how you set up the car for your preferences. You have to learn to set it up, and then you have to learn how to drive it. You have to learn to set it up fast. That's the real important part of this that I learned. You cannot just set it up to be super tight. And that's why you see everybody is just losing it everywhere.
How was that blocking?
And I really want to get away from this 16 car.
Clear low if you need it.
Finally we get around him. I think we can hold the spot. He was losing it at every lap, it seemed. So there was I absolutely did not want to be around him. I don't want to be around the 15 either. He's been going high every time in turn 1 and 2, and I really want to avoid him. I'm sure that 16 car has damaged his car enough now that he's not going to be as fast as he once was, because he looked like he took a pretty hard hit to the outside wall there coming out of 2. I'm actually braking pretty early compared to where I was in practice for turns 3 and 4. I think we're definitely faster than this 20 car here. Let's see if we can find a way around him in a little bit.
At 28, you're slower, man. Come on.
Really inconsistent laps right now. But that's to be expected when you're running in traffic. And my Q bar is starting to go up a bit. Not sure why that is. My connection has been fine all night up to this point. I don't know. I actually read something sometime last week that the servers are acting up a bit. So I don't think it's me. I think it may be the servers. Because my ping is okay, so I don't know.
Quarter outside.
I'll let him go.
Still outside. You're clear.
Yeah, let him have the high side. Now he's going to try the crossover here. If he gets alongside, I'll let him have it.
Inside, inside. Still there. You're clear. Caution, caution.
And there it is. I'm surprised it took that long to come out, to be quite honest with you.
Go low, go low, go low, go low out of 2.
Well,
Thomas, he was doing the same thing to me when I was behind him.
I'm honestly surprised it took that long to come out. This has been a free-for-all so far. I mean, it's just crazy. Everybody's all over the place. They're hitting each other. They're fucking hitting the wall. They're losing control. They can't control the right rear tire. It's just insane so far. And I'm surprised it took this long for the caution to come out.
Should be starting behind the 16.
So, we'll come in and get 4 tires. No reason not to. Do I want to make any adjustments? I may want to tighten it. Just a tad.
I wasn't even pinching. I was driving a totally normal line, and it just makes us both slower if we are going side by side there.
How much fuel did we use? Almost half a tank.
I've got 2 other drivers saying that you were pinching down doing that crap, so 3 against 1 right there.
Yeah, so if we get a long fuel run, it'll be about a 50-lap run. Almost missed my stall. Not a good pit entry, so I think this is going to be a slow stop.
I'm sorry you got put in the wall. Like I said, there was no intention, but you know you were slower. You
Wow,
were
quick
pinching
stop.
down. I got 2 others saying the same thing. So
Get ahead of some of these guys on pit road, thanks to the quick work of the pit crew. And we'll see you for the next restart.
Christy, get that toy from that guy so he quits bothering me. I'll sign it here.
Alright, so here we are. First restart of the night, so not quite sure what to expect here. Obviously we had the initial start, but we're starting a little further up now, thanks to the wonderfully skilled pit crew that gave us a good 12.1 second stop.
No, we're not to change lanes before the start-finish line.
Let's not change the strategy. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just take it nice and easy. Still a long way to go.
Ready. Green, green, green.
Hopefully we won't all pile on top of each other. I'm surprised how many people are trying to run the bottom here in turn 1 and 2. Let this 22 get freight trained on the outside. Feels a little bit better through the tri-oval. Just controllable enough, and he's wrecking right in front of me, and he saves it. I was a little nervous for a second there. I'm sure Jacob is watching this video and he's screaming at me to use the brakes more. And I've been mindful of that. I've been trying to. And there's a spinner right behind us. Said he goes down to the infield. No worries. And the 20 washes up the track. These bumps are just... The bumps here in turn 1 and 2 are just so tricky to get right.
Clear.
Alright, we cleared them. Let's see if we can catch up to the main pack here before they get too far away. We have a little bit of breathing room now, so we can push a little bit harder. Got another car spinning towards the infield. That is not good. There's a car right on the apron. He saves it. We're all good. But that is why I don't ever completely back out of it until I know he's around for sure. Because if I just checked up there, I would have lost a lot of time and I would have got run over potentially. Well, I can't say that for sure, but that's why I say potentially. And yeah, we're in a good spot right now. We're not really around any other cars. I can just ride along. I can focus on the long run and see what we need potentially for the end of this race. As we're actually driving away from the pack behind us.
Take it.
So I checked my tires on that last pit stop. My tires were actually pretty cool after that. There was not a single slice of any tire that was above 220 degrees Fahrenheit. So I am pretty pleased with that. I mean, I wasn't setting down super hot laps, but we were definitely in traffic and we were definitely saving our tires and doing exactly what we needed to do during that original stint, actually. But there's still a long way to go. This is a 200-mile event, so...
Thank you.
And we're not even
Yeah,
halfway.
I'm not gonna hold you
We're
up.
barely 50 miles in, so... Actually, I don't know what lap it is. I can't look right now, but
It's just two tight turns, 1 and 2, for me to really do anything.
around that length has been completed so far.
Thank you.
Notice I'm not turning the wheel too much. We're doing exactly what we need to do to be fast on the long run. We're just letting the race come to us. We're not trying to force it like last week.
Inside.
Angel, take it low, take it low.
Still there at the bottom. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Trying to get to the inside here. It's gonna let us have it.
Shit, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
Really, a 30.6 is the lap time you need on lap 10? I don't think so. About 10 laps into a run anyway. Really not sure how many laps we've run. As the three car just hit the wall there. Wonder if he has any damage. Definitely lost a lot of momentum. Oh!
What the hell, Cody?
Still there. Clear.
Shit, I was not expecting that.
You
Oh,
run into my left rear and you blame me. Okay.
Yeah, you came right down on me because you weren't going to get under it.
we got doored pretty hard there. I should have expected that though. That's my fault for not expecting that. But we're okay. We're still in it. We can get the damage fixed if there is any, and I can tell there is by looking at the right front. I should have expected that. I've done that numerous times myself during the run. Steering wheel still straight. I think we definitely lost some straight line speed though. Just my luck. Every week the car is going to get torn up somehow, it seems.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Still with you, inside.
Some way, somehow.
Still there, quarter.
It was the same thing last year too, just every week. Somebody else's mistake always always screwing me over somehow. Gotta watch those engine temps. Who knows? I mean, with last week's crash, I didn't expect any engine damage, and of course it blew up like 25 laps later, so, I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, anything can happen with the way this new damage model is. But you know, we got to stay calm. We can't throw a fit like last week, and we just got to keep plugging along and get what we can out of this. We can fix the damage, and there's still a long way to go, so we're not out of it yet. Doesn't actually seem like we lost a ton of speed, but it's just noticeable enough, and I'm getting passed by a few people that I don't think I should be, but we gotta live with it now. There's a wreck.
Fucking kidding me!
Caution. Save.
God
Close your car.
damn it!
Closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
Oh,
to
man.
15. You're gonna have to come around. to
That's
5.
exactly the problem.
Holy.
The car, you can't
Alright, you're gonna have to
get
come around
stability
to 15,
here.
Come around to 15.
I need to get around somebody here. Alright, well, this is a good opportunity for us.
He's up on the front stretch.
We can definitely try and get some of this damage repaired. And where's the 26? We got about 5 guys or so waiting for him, and he's nowhere to be found. Is he off the track? Is he still going? Where is he?
I know what the past couple of races have been like for you. I'm genuinely sorry.
The road is open.
I shouldn't have overcorrected like that. I just got on the end.
Where is the 26?
Sorry guys, I'm waiting on the 26.
Where you at?
What?
26, just toe if you're broken.
You'll be lining up behind the 29.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Can't fucking believe that. God damn it!
Don't know. Okay, well, the 26 car is apparently gone, so we're gonna lose a lot of potential time here to get some of this damage repaired as we enjoy a nice rage. I think it's over now, actually.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the pace car.
We're gonna stay out on the old tires because I'm assuming there's gonna be more wrecks. Let's see how much damage we have, actually. And how much time? Oh, well, you know, maybe we can get some tires too. Maybe we can come back and get some tires. Looks like we didn't have that much damage.
Loosening this thing up will help it through 1 and 2. I can't get any bite through the center.
Okay, well, that was interesting, but
Yeah, it's just an area I have issues with. I usually lose at least 1 or 2.
I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, but we're able to get all our damage fixed. Oh, don't speed. We're able to get all our damage fixed. We'll be able to stay on the lead lap, and that'll be all. We'll probably speed towards the back of the pack at this restart. So we'll see you then. Well, here we are again. Second restart of the night. Yeah, we got, as I said, we got all our damage fixed. I think we'll be okay. Obviously, I gotta feel it out during a green flag run. We still have a long way to go to get to the end of this thing. So, we're not ready to push hard just yet. I'm expecting more wrecks. I'm expecting bigger wrecks to come as we get closer and closer to the end of this race. I think there's like 23 cars on the lead lap right now, so we're actually doing pretty good. Second gear, let's try this again.
Let's do our thing, boss man. Be ready. Green flag.
Wasn't quite sure what to do on the restart there.
Inside. Still inside. Clear
Yep.
low.
Yep, just dive it in.
Inside.
Let him have it. Oh,
Still inside.
Jesus.
Clear low if you need it.
I think they actually, I think my pit crew actually made it worse. Which would not be new on iRacing, but whatever. Well, let's really get on a long run here, as there's a wreck right in front of us.
Go high.
Oh.
Go high. Caution, caution,
Well,
caution.
Jacob is again screaming at me for that one, but we made it through somehow, with a bit of luck, I guess. Yeah. It's pretty rare that you see a car just go sliding towards the inside wall down to the infield and then he comes back up the track like that. So, a bit of a scary moment, but we got through it. We'll pit again, I guess. I mean... well... maybe not. I mean, we only did do one lap, so...
Looks like you'll be lining up behind us, Devin.
We'll see if anybody...
Open.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody comes in on this stop. If they do, then I'll pit. If not, then we'll just go to the next restart. So, let's see. Do we have any takers? Do we have any takers? Let's see. I don't see anybody going in. Yep, everybody's staying out. So, one car, 2 cars are going in. Yeah, I'm gonna do it too. I don't want to get run over from behind on old tires, so... better safe than sorry. As long as we're at the back of the pack, there's no reason not to. And I, overshoot my box, because I'm an idiot, apparently. So, there we go. First gear. I'm sure we'll be at the back of the pack once again, but I'm not too worried about that, so we'll see you all at the next restart. Okay, so here we are again. We're still towards the back of the pack, I think. It looks like there's 21 cars on the lead lap. So, so far our strategy has been... it's produced up and down results, but overall we're still in the race, so I guess it's working. Let's just keep at it. Second gear and try it one more time. Famous last words.
Up a little bit.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Green flag.
Just cannot get going on these restarts tonight.
Still inside. Clear.
That 7 ran me up the track a bit.
Bottom inside.
I wasn't expecting him to stay as high, and I'm gonna get wrecked by the 16. Maybe not.
Still there.
I'll just let him have it. He's been a wrecking ball all night,
Still there.
so
Door. Still there.
you know what? He can have it at this point.
Inside. Still there. Your door. Clear if you need it.
Accidentally let a lapper go through, but I'd rather be in this position than let that 16 car be near me under any circumstances. Because, you know, I've already been wrecked by the 3 car. I don't need to get wrecked by anybody else. So we're just gonna... for lack of a better word, we're gonna play the pussy boy strategy tonight. It seems to be working so far. So, wow. I'm surprised. I am honestly surprised I haven't done a 29 yet, and there goes the 16 again.
Hey, bud.
I'm telling you, that guy is gonna collect me in a wreck somehow.
I will return the favor one day.
Careful.
There he goes again. He's a wrecking ball. He's gonna wreck.
Side, clear.
Alright, let's just keep up and
I ain't worried about the monster. It is what it is.
let's just try and get as far away from him as we possibly can here. I'm sure he's damaged his car enough now that we can pull away from him at this point in the race.
Get in there, Dan.
I mean, 18th is not the place I'd like to be, but I'd rather be here than out of the race again, so we gotta do what we gotta do. We have to finish races at this point. I cannot afford another crash, or a DNF of any kind for that matter. So we have to play it completely safe until the last 30 laps or so, and maybe, just maybe, then we can push hard. I mean, obviously I haven't made much progress, but that's the price we have to pay for being a little safe in this race.
Really, 20?
And I'm sure people are gonna comment and say that, you have no balls, dude, you're fucking pussy. But you know what, this is what you have to do to finish races in this series. This series is a wreck fest by its design. You have to play that strategy. I realize that now. I thought maybe it would be a little different going from a fixed to the open series, but clearly that's not the case so far. And you know what, it's about to pay off, because for the first time in this series, we're going to actually get to the halfway mark, it looks like. Oops. Bad idea. Bad driver, I'm sure. I mean, I am by no means a good driver, but
We're coming to halfway this lap.
I definitely should not have done that under any circumstances. But no biggie, we'll keep going.
Drop the load in your drawers, Cody, like that is.
I mean, it just amazes me how people in this series find the most spectacular ways to crash every week so far, including myself. Yeah. I really should not be talking shit at this point. See if We can just follow this lapper for a while. Maybe he can actually catch up to this pack in front of us. 22 is coming fast. I'm just gonna let him go when he comes to us. I noticed he was actually ahead of us. Looks like he had some sort of issue on pit road or something. .31 going up the track. I got air on my spoiler here, so getting real tight.
Inside. Clear.
Maybe if Cody here can get around this lapper, then maybe he can open the door for me and we can catch back up to that pack in front of us. The bumps here, like I said, the bumps here will just send you up the track. So definitely need to avoid that. Not sure why this guy's a lap down. Seems like he's he has decent pace. So maybe he was trying to fix some accident damage or something. Whoa. Right rear steps out again. But you know, I don't want to adjust on it because, you know, like I said, loose is fast here. And on all the 1.5 tracks in reality. I'm really hoping for another caution right now, to be honest. Hopefully I won't be it, but you never know. Oh, Jesus. The right rear tire is just completely controlling the car in the tri-oval right now. So, you know, I may have to actually lower the tire pressures a bit on the next pit stop, whenever that is. Because the right rear tire is just controlling the car right now through that section. You know, I can't drive like this forever. At some point, I'm going to have to start stepping the game up and, you know, having a little trouble here. Yeah, I mean, this is not good for a long-run car. It can't just step out in the middle of the tri-oval for no apparent reason.
Outside. Still out there. Quarter. Clear.
Finally.
Clear.
Alright, we have some clean air now, so maybe we can push just a tad harder and see if we can try and pass some guys for once, instead of pussyfooting around. But I'm not gonna forget what got me to this point so far. If I see something that I don't like, I'm gonna back out. Gonna actually lower my brake bias just a tad. Couple of clicks and should be better now. I'm liking this long green flag run though.
About an 8.
Yeah, it's not quite washing up the track like it once was. So, I think we'll leave it like that for now. At least for now. We have a little bit of speed, actually. Just trying to straddle this seam here, right in the middle of the track.
Wow, that's close.
Let's see. Fuel. 32 laps. We're gonna have to pit once more, regardless of what happens. If it goes green, we gotta pit. If we get a bunch of cautions, we have to pit. If we got a caution right now, we would not have to stop for fuel again. But if we keep getting cautions and cautions and cautions, then we would definitely have to stop for tires. So who knows? One car up on the wall. No harm, no foul. We'll keep going. Car really doesn't feel that bad right now, but it just does not suit my driving style. I mean, cookie cutters have never suited my driving style, really, so no surprises there.
Am I invisible or something? The guy behind me ran into me, that's why I hit you.
5 is the guy who wrecked us last week. Just FYI. And he's getting into more trouble tonight. Seven 30.7s on a long run is not quite what I had in mind, but we're doing okay. We're actually catching this pack in front of us, so we have speed on the long run at least, that's for sure. Oh, now we're in the 8s. That's really not a great time to be turning on the long run. But you know, it's not bad for my first time here, my first race ever here. That is, so I mean, we got a lot of tracks in the first 8 weeks. Oh, we got a car on the wall, actually. I mean, there's a lot of tracks in these first 8 weeks that I have little to no experience on, so no surprises there. But we'll keep plugging along. I'm sure we'll learn more as the season goes on. Oh. See, the 9 car caught the apron there.
I didn't know where Mike was. And got loose there.
Oop.
Outside.
Did not expect the 12 car to be there.
Door quarter clear.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, I see. The 15 was actually slowing up the 9. I was about to say we really have some untapped potential here for speed, but I don't know, it looks like the 15 was just holding up the 9 there. We should be able to get this spot. Outside. He's washing up the track.
Still out there. Still out there. You're clear.
Alright, well, we'll try that again.
Outside. Still there.
Whoa.
Still outside.
Okay, that is not a good idea. I kind of dived it in there, but he left the door open, so I wasn't quite expecting him to go that wide. And I just caught a bit of the apron there and got loose, so that is not going to work to our advantage. We're going to have to play that a bit smarter next time. I'm sure we can catch up to him again. It's just a matter of pulling off the right tactics here to get around him. Wondering if I should maybe should have upped my front ride heights a bit. The bumps are affecting the car a bit tonight. Yeah, 31s are not good laps.
Still outside.
Where is he?
Still out there. Still there at your door. You're outside.
Alright, we got that spot. Let's try and chase down the 9 car now. That 15 was causing mayhem earlier too, and I saw his rear bumper was damaged pretty heavily along with the spoiler, so glad we're around him now. Don't really want to be flipping the throttle there, but kinda had no choice. Little arrow push. Yeah, we've definitely got the speed over this 9 car.
Outside.
Looks like he's gonna let us have it, actually.
Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Clear high.
Thank you.
Looks like I might have accidentally run him up the track there just a tad, but he's okay, so not going to worry about him too much. Not sure how much fuel we need to take for this run to the checker. We may just want to take only 2 tires, depending on how long this green flag run is. I'm gonna try and run as long as we can, hope for a caution, take 4 tires, and maybe we'll have a bit of advantage here. If not, then we'll have to take 2 tires and tighten the car up slightly for the run to the checkers here. We got a long way to go to catch the next group of cars. And we have about 15 more laps of fuel, so I think we're going to come in at about lap, no, actually we have about 14 laps of fuel, so we're going to come in at lap 110, I think, if it stays green, obviously.
Hold on, man, he's stopping in the middle there,
DJ, fit next lap.
We're gonna try and play the strategy just a bit here if this thing goes green. Let's see. 9.5 gallons or so, well actually closer to 10 gallons, like 9.9 gallons or so, is gonna equal to about a 25 lap run. So we need to take at least 8 gallons heading into the stop here. We're going to have a little bit of extra if we come in on lap 110. Yeah, you know, we're going to take rights only and drop the tire pressures just a bit. I think this is going to be the way to go for the end. It's going to be a little loose on the outlap here, but I've done this before.
Keep it up.
Done it before. I think we can control it at the end of the run, so no reason not to try it. I did this before last year at Michigan, and it actually worked out pretty well. And that was in a fixed setup. We couldn't make any adjustments on the car, obviously.
Low one on the bottom.
They're getting a little dicey in front of us. We're actually catching these cars in front of us at a pretty good rate. So
15 pitting, 15 pitting.
See how much fuel. No, that's not enough fuel. Oh, fuck. See, I was too busy paying attention to setting my fuel there. I almost didn't see him coming in there. I'm sure he's on new tires, so let him have it.
Clear.
Oh, I just lost a ton of time by making that mistake.
No harm, right? Are you gonna hit me, or are you gonna get me?
You're 40 miles an hour off pace in the center of the groove, man.
I think you're high. Not you. Not so
Keep
hard.
it up.
Oh, no.
Very nice job, man. Take care of your stuff.
Oh, it's just that I can't change one center of the corner.
I really hoping for a caution right now. Could really use one. How many more laps? 7 laps. Yep, we're going to come in at 110.
Leader pit road.
10-4 Earl Bourbon. Man, I'm loving this new spotter pack. It's actually quite useful in practice. He'll actually tell you when cars are like rolling down the track and just going every which way, and it's so much more helpful
Here, probably in about 4 laps.
than
Yeah, but straight and smooth.
so much more helpful than the standard spotter pack. Yeah, looking like this is definitely going to be a fuel run. Got a faster car on new tires.
Inside, inside, inside. Sit, baby. You just keep concentrating every lap, bud. He'll mess up. Clear, clear.
Pitting, pitting.
Looks like we might lead a lap here, actually. Be a nice little ego boost, but it won't last for long.
Leaders on pit road.
So we will be the leaders. We'll come in at lap 110, sticking to the strategy.
Check out. How's that nice clear track field?
Really hoping for a caution very quickly. Could be very helpful. We would trap a lot of guys on the lead lap, off the lead lap rather.
Pit if you can, pit if you can. Inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear low.
10 car pitting, 10 car pitting. What a terrible pit entry. Lost a lot of time there, but
This time by.
I did not expect them to go green for this long. Oh, fuck! Oh, this is going...
231 pitting this time.
Oh my god, we gotta go around again. What the fuck?
Cody.
That was horrible.
Leader pit road.
Speeding?
What
Ah.
the fuck's going on with that? But
31
this is what it
pit
is,
this
man.
time.
Pay attention to pit road speed. Gotta clean up here a little bit, man. Totally unacceptable right there.
Just a little bit, we made it.
No shit. Totally fucked that up. Oh my god, that was horrible. We're gonna be like 3 laps down at the end of this. It's amazing how one little mistake can cost you a halfway decent finish. I completely goofed on that. That is all my fault. And then we're gonna have to come around. Alright, so... let's do this. Let's do this. This is not good. This is exactly the opposite. And now I have to come around again. They're not even working on my car.
What, really?
I'm pretty frustrated right now. We completely threw that one away. And I have no clue what's going on right now with this pit crew. They just would not work on the car after the penalty came out, so... You know, that's my inexperience, though, coming into play.
Thank you.
Well, we're still like we're still in the top 20 somehow. Nice and easy. I have no clue what I did wrong here. How many laps down am I?
Thanks, Damon. And Billy, I'm sorry. I just got loose on the bottom and there was nothing I could do. I did everything I could to keep it off you.
3 laps down. We're gonna be 4.
I know I just screwed you catching up to Randall, but it would have been way worse if I'd have wrecked you.
What a horrible turn of events. Even when I do everything right, I still do everything wrong. Story of my life.
Look at it.
Now what the hell is going on? There's the 5 who wrecked us last week. Oh wait, that's
Working
the
bottom.
that 25 car actually
Clear inside.
wrecked me in warm-up, so Gotta stay away from him too.
You got here in one lane.
Thanks.
I honestly was not expecting it to go green for as long as it did. So that really threw me for a curve there. I really fucked that up, and I'm not happy about that at all. Got one car slow on the apron. But you know, at this point, 19th will actually be my best result of the season, as pathetic as that is, but we need to finish races, so... Even with the horrible pit stop, this is still a step in the right direction. So, I don't know. Really gotta practice green flag pit stops, I guess. May actually unlap myself if I'm fast enough. But I mean, look, the 16 car is 14th now, so we threw away a potential top 15 finish, unfortunately. So, I don't know. We'll get by the 18 here.
Outside. Clear high.
And I know I'm interfering with cars that are in the top 3, but they're so far spaced apart that I'm sure they won't mind if I'm on newer tires, beating them out of the corners. Oh wow, I'm up to 17th now. Still a lap behind 16th. You can see in my F3 screen the 5 car is 16th, and we just unlapped ourselves from him, so... Yeah, I mean, I know I'm looking like Danica Patrick out here, but as long as we're finishing races, I think that is a step in the right direction, no matter how poor this race goes. How many laps down am I? 4 laps, so... Just one of those nights, I guess. Luck played into it too much. And then I was inattentive, not focused. And you know, I screwed up. That's all I can say. I screwed up. The only thing we can do is try again next week. I've got one car riding the wall. Looks like... Is that the leader? Did the leader just wreck? I think the leader just ran up against the wall there. Yeah. I do like that we actually got on a long green flag run for once, though. We'll have plenty of fuel to get to the end.
Trying to let you go here. 1 with the 5 wants to be breaking me, even though it's not the position.
Thanks, David.
And not really much to say at this point, guys. I mean, for me, there's about 6 laps to go, and I have no chance of improving my position. So, what is there really to say? I mean, what is there to say that I haven't already said?
10 to go this time.
Well, 6 to go, because we're 4 laps down. We're actually catching the leaders here, but it's of no use. It's been a long time since I did a green flag pit stop, so that wasn't in a road race anyway, or any car where you don't have a pit speed limiter. Obviously we don't have one here, and I was too inattentive as opposed... Well, I screwed up when I overshot the pit box for one. Then I screwed up by exiting the pits and then speeding on pit road. Just enough to give me the black flag. Then I had to go around 2 more times to first do the stop and then serve the penalty. Or the other way around. As we see a pass for the lead here.
Yep.
I'm going to try and stay out of these guys' way. I don't want to interfere with a battle for the lead, even if I am on better tires.
Give it back to him.
Yeah, my pit stop was pretty ugly.
That was about my only chance. Like I said, I gave it back there.
See, my Q bar has gone down, which is nice.
To go back and refill this car, I think game 1 and 2 is just a nightmare.
It's a nightmare for everybody. The wind's killing us.
Yeah, but some guys have been able to get around it, so I gotta work on it.
Looks like we'll get the white flag next time.
If I hadn't been retarded, I had a lot better car than where I'm finishing.
I think I may have had a top 10, somewhere around 9th or 10th at best, but just not with the way the car was in 1 and 2.
There it is, white flag.
This is the white flag.
Well,
That's a good one.
I mean, I don't know. We had a lot better car than 17th, I can tell you that much. I think we may have been able to...
let you do one more lap there, Danny.
Alright. Well, there we go. First checkered flag in the NASCAR iRacing Series for 2014. 17th, not the finish we needed.
Flag, man.
Absolutely not the finish we needed tonight. But we did finish. We did finish, so, albeit 4 laps down because of my own mistake, but we did finish, so there is one positive in that. I think we had a much better car than 17th. I think we gave away a top 10 clearly, because I had the 15 and the 20 passed, and I'm sure I would have passed the 29 too. So I'm a little annoyed. Oh well. We'll try again next week. We have 23 weeks now to try and get the job done. I'm definitely gonna practice more green flag stops here. Yeah, not our night at all. Let's see if we can go back to that awful pit stop. Okay, here's the here's me coming into pit road. Pretty gingerly, mind you. We're going down the pit road. La da 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 da. And let's see if I slide the tires at all. Obviously, that must have been what happened. It definitely sliding the tires. I actually just barely touched the wall here, and I try to go backwards, and what happened here was I actually got stuck on the pit wall. So yeah, that was pretty dumb. So at this point, I realize I'm not going to get out going backwards, so I put it in first and go around again. Now, right here, I think is... actually, we go up a bit, maybe. Yeah, 47 miles an hour. That is where I got caught for speeding towards the very end of pit road here. So that was pretty bad. Okay, so here's me serving the penalty. And we'll go back. You served the penalty, and then it fixed the optional, and then they wouldn't change my tires. So then I have to go around again. And by this point, I'm already 3 laps down, so I figure, why not? Finally, the third time's a charm, and we pull into the pit stall correctly, and we actually get a pretty decent stop, if I recall. Well, too bad it wasn't the first time. But yeah, 17th place, I mean, 4 laps down. I mean, the car was not torn up, so I'm pretty upset with... Well, not really upset. I mean, come on, it's a video game. It's hard to be upset over a video game, but I'm definitely not pleased with that. I think we definitely threw away a top 10 result tonight. But sadly, 17th is our best result so far. As horrible as that sounds. I'm sounding like Danica Patrick here, so we'll try and not do that again next week. So, horrible final stint, but yeah, obviously I need to practice green flag pitting more, so that's all. Thank you guys, we'll see you next week. Alright, bye.